Hey guys, Greg here. So as promised, we're going to show you how we're going to do these chickens. So I mentioned in my Meijer haul for Easter, you can see that here, that I got these chickens for 99 cents a pound, the whole chicken. I also picked up some chicken thighs, chicken legs, also 99 cents a pound. So I went back for more whole chickens, and they had these on sale instead. So I opted, instead of the more expensive whole chicken, I opted for the pieces instead, because got a lot of teens here to feed this weekend, and so we're gonna do some chicken with a white Alabama style barbecue sauce, guys. So you're gonna want to stick around for this. We're gonna do it out on the grill, not smoker, no smoker required, but we are gonna do it under indirect heat for about an hour, hour and 15 minutes, and then this chicken is gonna come out looking great. So stick around. If you guys have ever had chicken or turkey that's so dry it tastes like sawdust, here's a foolproof way to prevent that from happening. I like to brine my chickens and my turkey, and it's a wet brine. So what I have is I have 2 liters or 2 quarts, 4 cups of water, cold water, and put that cold under. I've also added a half a cup of kosher salt, right? And then I added a tablespoon of Montreal Steak Seasoning. So this is good. I use it for steaks all the time, but it's also great for just a spice blend. And it doesn't have a ton of salt in it. It does have some salt in it, but a lot of it has other things. So it's kind of a combination. So if you want to skip this, you can just do this with just salt. And now I'm going to pour it over these chicken. And we're also gonna, so these are gonna stay in there. We're gonna basically put these in here for about 2.5 to 3 hours. I definitely recommend going at least 2, and going a little bit longer is definitely not gonna hurt. Alright guys, it's time to make some Alabama white barbecue sauce. So you may have guessed what the white component is. It's mayo. And unfortunately we're out, so I'm gonna make some more. So I figured this is a great opportunity to show you guys how to make the mayo at home. Super cheap, and very easy. All you need is some avocado oil. You can use whatever kind of oil you want, but we like avocado oil. A little bit of lemon juice. The exact amounts for all this will be listed below. Ground mustard, mustard powder, some eggs, and salt and pepper. And it goes in together like this. We got ourselves a mason jar right here, and let me show you how we put this together. You can do this with like a hand mixer if you got like a beater, but I prefer to use our immersion blender. And if you don't have one of these, they're amazing, especially for making these types of things: barbecue sauce, ketchup, all kinds of other stuff. So good stuff. There'll be a link to that. I think it's like 20 bucks. So take our stuff here. We're gonna start with the lemon juice, and we're gonna crack some eggs in them. So you can also half this. This is about 3 cups we're making here, and you can have this easily enough. Like I said, all the ingredients and macros and all that stuff will be down below. So after the egg, take in 1 teaspoon of mustard powder, 1 teaspoon of sea salt, and a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. And then this is 2 cups of avocado oil. Slide it at the bottom. Just gonna do a pulsating motion. Guys are best at this, obviously. Okay guys, so now we're going to put together the spice rub for the chicken. So I've already mixed them up. Let me show you what's in it. We got cumin. We got a little bit of cayenne pepper. Don't be scared, it's not hot. We got paprika. Normally I use smoked paprika, but Stacy hates the smoked paprika, so I use regular paprika. And then I use our favorite Montreal Steak Seasoning. Trick with this though, especially with chicken, is you want it to be a little bit finer. So I went ahead and put it in a spice grinder. I think you can use it regular, that's fine. but if you put it in a spice grinder and blitz it a little bit, it's gonna be a lot easier to come out through the salt shaker. And so I loaded up my salt shaker. Also, star ingredient here, a little sugar, is the Sukrin Gold. Like I said, links for all the stuff that we get, specifically just this. I mean, these spices we get from Sam's or Costco, so you can check out our Costco hauls for them. But the brown sugar, Amazon, so links will be provided for that as well as the shaker, which I just shook all over me. All right, guys, so we got our whole chickens out. We rinsed them off, and we patted them dry. They're just in the process of still drying. But while I get this opportunity, I'm gonna go ahead and take the wing tips off because these things are just gonna burn like crazy, and the butcher shops usually know that because that's why they leave the feather thingy still on them. So we're getting rid of those. You can save these, freeze them, use them for chicken stock. They work great that way. Alright, there we are. Alright guys, so after the mayonnaise, I have a cup and a half that's in here that we are going to use to make our white barbecue sauce. So, you're gonna need for this, and there's no order. It's not like the mayo where it has to kind of go in a specific order. Basically, you want the eggs to sit in the lemon juice. This doesn't really matter. You're just gonna kind of dump this in. So I have, I hate to say it because Stacy's right here, but this is 3 teaspoons. So this is 3 times the normal amount. So the recipe I'm gonna leave below is a third of this because we're doing a lot of chicken though. I've tripled it. So you know. So this is 3 teaspoons of dill pickle juice.
Ew.
3 teaspoons of horseradish sauce. Prepared.
There's a difference between teaspoon and tablespoon for sure.
There is. So this is 3 teaspoons mustard powder. All right, and in this wonderful contraption, we have a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of black pepper, a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and a half a teaspoon of granulated garlic. Those are all going in. Stick with me, guys. Stacy's freaking out right now. She's like, I don't think I'm gonna try that nastiness.
No, I'm just sitting here thinking, what about this says barbecue?
You'll see. All right, so that is that part. Then I have a 1/4 cup of water here. I'm just gonna add a splash in there. And basically the idea here is you want the consistency that you're gonna get. So take our immersion blender, boom. So I will use this in the mayo. I rinsed it off, but I didn't wash it because it's still got mayo remnants on it, which is perfectly fine. Place it into the wonderful stuff. I started out at the low. We're going to incorporate this. All right, and this is what our consistency looks like. So if you want a thinner sauce, you can add more water. But you can't take water away. So start as thick as you possibly think you could handle it, and then always work your way from there. Now for best results, refrigerate for at least 2 hours before enjoying. Alright guys, so the chickens are ready, they're dressed and ready for rehearsal. So we're gonna load them on here. So this is a great meal prep, guys. Obviously you probably don't need a meal prep this much, but if you have a big family and you want a meal prep, this could probably work. Meanwhile, got a grill over here at 350. Got my fire adjusted so it's on the back side. I don't know if Stacey can get a picture of that or not. But so it's down low and to the back, which is kind of how you want to set it up. These things are looking pretty close to done. We're going to stop it for a second and take a temperature reading. All right, so 170, that is done. Let's check the thighs. 198, that looks pretty good. Check the top, thick part of the leg here.
All right, I'd say these things are probably done. That one's done. Let's check this one. I'm gonna spin it some more.
Lucy. Lucy's telling the neighbors what's what.
That's right. All right, stopping this one. Taking a reading. 170, a little bit less than the other one. Let's check the leg. 185, 190. That's good. All right, we're taking them off. All right, these things are coming off. Okay, so got a little piece of chicken breast here. Skin. Got some white barbecue sauce.
Why is it crunchy?
There's a piece of bone in there I think I got.
Ew. Oh.
All right, so look at this, guys. See how juicy that is?
Yeah. Come on, fucker, focus.
Stacy and I forgot to record an outro when we originally had shot the chicken video, so this is sort of a couple day later type of situation. And we also forgot to get Stacy's reaction on camera regarding the sauce, which she didn't like. She didn't hate it though. She didn't have any like really good faces. We were hungry. We wanted to eat. I think that was the only meal we were having that day.
I don't remember.
So anyway, it was really good. Enjoyed it. You guys definitely need to give it a try. What did you think?
Chicken was good.
Chicken was good.
Chicken was awesome.
Yeah, so you guys definitely need to try the chicken that way. White Alabama barbecue sauce. It's either a love or a hate it, really. Some people are going to go, oh my god, this is the most amazing thing ever. A lot of people that don't like traditional barbecue sauces would probably like this. But there's also a mustard-based barbecue sauce that I also am a big fan of. Stacy, however, wants it super sweet.
Tangy.
Wants it tangy, which is ironic because that's the vinegar that's making it tangy. But she doesn't like vinegar. So anyway, if you try it, definitely let us know. And you guys enjoy your grilling. Grilling season's coming up. Excited. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Click the bell for notifications, and we'll see you in the next video.
Stay keto.
You don't have to have a grill to do this. You can actually do this in the oven. It's not quite as good, but it's pretty good.